on.
Fresh start! Wait, I gotta change my hat. Whoops. Hold on.
Oops.
Keep on going. Oh, it's fine.
Okay, Fresh Start Painting, J.K. Myers. The guy is there for all your needs. He'll paint your bathroom, he'll paint your garage, he'll paint your attic, he'll paint your kitchen. He did, I remember, plaster stuff he's talking about.
Cool plaster stuff.
Cool plaster was really cool. Rangers, got a lot on.
Yeah,
but
they got the 5th pick, by the way.
all right, that's good news. Maybe they'll be better next year. But I'm wearing brown with pink. Ooh, what do I know? But
this is your hat, by the way.
that's nice. Let's jump into the one more time.
Yes.
Not the first time he's used that name, by the way. I think Mo Shama used it actually.
Yeah.
In the past for Sunday morning YMSL. But Mo Haber back as captain, bringing a lot of fun and flair.
I love me Papa Mo. There's nobody better.
Mo knows he's the old man in the room now, and he embraces it.
That's what I love about it. He knows his role.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the man was one of the best hitters in the league for years and years.
40 years ago.
40, yeah, no, but he's still great over even.
No, but even in M&S 2 years ago, even last year in the Longhorns, he was good.
But time out. 2 years ago, he won the World Series.
Yeah, with
Edmund.
Edmund.
Had a really poor regular season and came to the playoffs.
Gotta love Mo.
And he turned it on. He got some huge hits down the right field line.
His first pick is a.
So let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Mo Haber, taking, not a rookie, but welcome back. We haven't mentioned that Yehuda Fallis was off last year because of injury. And now he's back full force in all leagues. Yehuda Fallis.
Huda!
And he's putting him on the mound.
I love it.
Okay, going quick. Yehuda's got it. He's electric. Mo believes he could channel the best of Yehuda Fallis.
I think he can.
And bring him out, and he's talking about it nonstop. Welcome back, a champion that hasn't played in quite some time. A guy very close to me, my nephew. Maybe one of the best defensive outfielders.
He's so quick.
Yeah, I've said this plenty of times. I'm not saying he's the best defender overall, but I always say it. Ball in the air, player, go get it.
They say he has the best makeup speed.
And
That's
he
what
reads
it
the
is.
ball too. So I've seen him get to balls and he makes it look easy and amazing, but he covers so much ground. Now, like I said, is he the best defender? Is he always throwing to the right base? Is he the most accurate with his strong arm? Nutty does that better maybe. You know, there's different. But as far as go get the ball, it's Safdie number one.
Now, next up is, listen, this is about what we think, not what they say. But I think Charles Sultan, who the next pick is, will end up at shortstop.
I believe talent-wise he may have to. So Yit Safdie in center. And by the way, may I add, Yit Safdie offensively, I predict he's going to have a big year. Charles Sultan, I agree with you, Sam. He's gold at third, but I think on this team he may have to end up
I think there's no choice. Then Solomon Fallis, who's struggling right now in the morning, but we already know what he does.
He's a hitter. He's on a team that's not having a good year, and I'm sure he's going to be chomping at the bit to start a new season. So, and he won last year as a big bat. He'll be at short center. Elliot Dweck, I'm going to say right now, the only thing I'm going to say.
They put him at first base?
No, I'm guessing third, because who else is going to go third once you put Charles at short? So
Good question.
So you got to put Elliot.
Where does Maurice Haber play?
Outfield strictly.
Because Mo Haber's playing first.
Yeah, but if you're gonna, Mo Haber went in and telling us Elliot Dweck's my shortstop.
And they also have Pooh.
Right. No, so we're not buying the Elliot Dweck at shortstop stuff. So if you're not buying that, you at least have to put him to third.
Fine.
So I'm gonna put him at third base.
Little Woody.
Yeah, Little Woody. That's funny. Okay, now I'm very high on Morty Sultan. I personally, in the other segment, said I don't like that he drafted him. Not because Morty's not great, because I thought he should have taken an infielder.
But they're putting him in left field on the
yeah, and he is way, we didn't use the word, but I know they talk about it, overqualified. He's a great left fielder. He could handle center field.
By the way, between Morty and Yates, that is the fastest outfield you will ever find.
A ton, and you know Morty from football.
He is lightning.
He's lightning. So and he can track the ball well too. So and he gets good reads.
And then I'm assuming Maurice Haber goes to right.
Maurice Haber goes to right. Or by the way, I actually think Morty goes to right and Maurice Haber goes to left.
Either way, interchangeable.
Yeah, but I think that's what's going to happen. Because Maurice Haber has played left his whole life.
Oh, I put the arrow
Yeah,
swap.
and I've seen Morty go to right before. Ezra Poop Cohen.
No, you skipped. Moshe
Marcus
Marcus.
is
That's
catcher.
Maurice's boyfriend.
Right, that's a GM of the team.
GM.
Say that. Team GM. He's going to be catcher.
Okay.
Wasn't excited to catch, but once he got to know Maurice, he likes crouching again. So he's going to be happy to catch.
Alrighty then, I'll let that slide. Next up, we have Mo Haber at first.
Mo Haber at first.
Papa Mo.
Papa Mo. Ezra Poob Cohen. I'm sure he'll get some time at first base. He'll get some time at first. Mo was, he'll give him innings here and there, but Ezra Poop was, to me, a disappointment at the plate last year. I thought he was
100% he
great
was.
so much. This kid has so much power, and it's not just hitting long flies. I've seen him hit ropes, and he didn't.
I got a
do it.
question. Poop might be playing second base on this team.
You never know. Let's see.
I'm actually going to put him.
No, Victor Abadi.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you're right. So Victor Abadi, okay. Yeah.
Poop's going to go at second, and their bench, their fourth outfield is going to be Victor Abadi, and a guy that might earn himself a spot. He might get traded because he's talented.
I was going to say, yeah.
Is Joe D. Dweck.
Right. If there's a team that's missing,
They call him Bitcoin.
if there's a team that needs an outfielder, and this is an easy trade.
Yeah, there's trades that are going to happen.
To me, if you look at it, Joe D. I mean, you could keep him. You could get a game out there, and they could alternate. It's fine. But Joe D. If he's as good as they say defensively, get him on a team that we showed lacking an outfielder. And frankly,
They need an infielder.
frankly, they need an infielder. So I'm sure the phones are working. They always are.
And even with that little blemish with this squad, missing that infielder, I don't think a guy like Poop would be bad at second base.
Yeah, but I like this team, but once I put it on the
I don't like it
board,
as much.
what happened with one of the other teams that we did in the other segments the other day is the opposite. I liked this team more, and now that I'm looking at the paper, the Charles Sultan, Elliott Dweck was one thing, and maybe Elliott can handle it. But we're questioning Poop at second. Saul Fallis is not having a great year.
Or maybe Saul Fallis goes to second.
He's not having a great year.
And Vic could play up the middle.
Yeah, he could. I'm saying Sal's not having a great year Sunday morning, defensive, offensive, but I think he's just in a bad funk and he can't wait to start a new season. I think he'll be fine. Whether you put him at second and short center, I think he'll be good. But either way, Poole is not, it's not his ideal spot. Vic is an outfielder, really. Joe D is an outfielder.
They have a few pieces that just don't fit the jigsaw puzzle.
And Charles is Gold Glove at third. I don't know about that short. He's a great kid.
You think Morty Sultan can play the infield?
I think he can. I think it might be a waste of talent.
Yeah.
Now, I know we could play the infield. That might be the answer. As of now, the way their team is configured.
Maybe you put
Joe
Morty,
D.
maybe you put Morty at third.
No, I don't know about that. I would say Morty maybe up the middle or second. He's got the athletic ability. Third base is a quick, hot corner. You got to be a real infielder. But not that. I'm a little questioned here, to be honest with you.
Yeah, truth is, now that I put it on paper, I'm looking at it. I thought I was gonna love this team coming in.
Now, offensively,
They're
the
masters.
team is nice.
Because look,
Okay.
Yes,
Yes.
great. Saul, great.
Yes.
Charles, great.
Yes.
Huda, great.
Yes.
Morty, good. Elliott Dweck,
great.
great.
The early
Mo,
odds.
hitter. Pooh, hitter. They might have the deepest lineup.
They could have a
This is like a Saban type team.
Yeah, you're right. They have 4 or 5 bats. The first 4. Huda, Elliott. This kid could really hit, man. Huda, Elliott, Charles Sultan,
Saul,
Fallis.
yes.
That's
Now
a
Haber at the plate.
good, but he's a rookie, so he's raw. He's kid is tall and strong.
And then you have the speed you need and
Morty.
Sultan.
So Morty subbed and hasn't really hit great as a sub. I think he'll only get better, but I'm not putting him as great. You said good, maybe even less. But they have 5 real bats.
There's too many questions for me on this squad. I thought this was going to be one of my darlings coming in, but I kind of am changing my tune right now, and I'm going to grade this team a B minus.
Well, so you're actually better than me. I'm gonna go C.
Okay.
Plus, yeah. I think Maurice, or maybe Moshe Marcus, I should say, you should have taken an infielder, man.
No, they should have
I think
got-
I brought it up earlier, but in one of the other segments, but they should have got, my son.
Yeah.
Or Jack Barnathan.
Jack Barnathan belongs in this team.
Somewhere. You gotta fill one of those spots.
I agree on that.
There's other guys, Abel Shama.
There's a lot of guys.
There was other
even
infielders.
what's his name? Even Menage they could have got.
Yes.
Put him on the infield.
Yeah, it's good call. This was a draft where there were more outfielders. Last year, if you recall, the outfielders were at a premium. There wasn't a lot
Now
of
there's
outfielders.
dime a dozen.
This year, look, at 91, you got
Joe D.
Joe
right?
D. So I think he failed on drafting that infielder, which is given the C. Good offense, good pitcher. I think he's going to be good, but I think their defense might have some issues on the infield. And this is not an easy infield. to play.
Okay, so B minus C. Let's see what
Yeah,
happens.
the more we talk about it, I was thinking about putting a minus there, but we'll keep it a C.
Okay, fine.
Good luck, guys.